Welcome to Raven's Intuitive Reads. This is just going to be whatever comes out. So I don't know if there's something wrong with like your right hand, but my middle knuckle, when I knocked on the cards, it was like it hurt for some reason. I don't know, something about your middle finger, or maybe somebody wants to give you the middle finger. I don't know. Let's find out, collective, what's going on, whatever it is that you need to know. I'm going to take like 4 cards from this. You're definitely not enslaved or imprisoned anymore by an idea or physically being. Wow, crazy. Yeah, with a karmic relationship that you've released. Good on you, good on you. You've released yourself successfully. Nice. Monk or nun in reverse. Why is that? Someone may have not aligned with your spiritual, yeah. Okay, so someone of the past that was a karmic relationship, it was like an unholy union, all right? And the divine had to step in and separate you two from knowing or being around each other because, yeah, it deterred you from your divine purpose, okay? I mean, you were supposed to learn these lessons. Obviously, it's a karmic relationship. You're supposed to learn something from it, but you were like over welcomed. You stayed your welcome, if that makes sense. Yeah, a father figure, a communal living. It's like you've given this person too much of your energy, and even vice versa. I think it was, oh wait, I said 3 cards, but I keep wanting to pull from this deck. So I'll just do one more card. But yeah, you both kept giving to each other. But the truth is that you are bred from the universe. I mean, everyone is, but your bloodline, you're very magical. And whom you surround could paint. Yeah, okay. Leaving to travel in reverse. I'll get to that in a second because I already know. But you can't paint your reality in a most outstanding way. You're naturally gifted, okay? You're naturally a beautiful manifester, right? You can manifest whatever you want. And around the wrong people, you can end up manifesting a nightmare. And with this karmic relationship, that's very well what happened. But within this nightmare of manifestations, if you will, you learned valuable lessons. It was kind of written for this to happen, unfortunately, because you had to learn not just about yourself, but how to handle yourself with others, okay? And leaving or traveling, what's underneath that? Mother, trust and faith, Greek Roman, Greco-Roman, Atlantis. Yeah. So you, how do I say this? If you hadn't noticed your true potential and your purpose, the fact that you are galactic, the fact that you are a starseed, okay? If you hadn't noticed that, you wouldn't have had enough trust and faith in yourself to push yourself to the limits, okay? Maybe you would have slipped into old, like generational curses, like a way of being. Like maybe your mother was abusive towards you, and maybe that would turn you bitter and abusive as well if you hadn't realized who you truly were. And this karmic relationship really brought that out of you, okay? Because you know that it held you back. Excuse me. And it kept you from realizing just how rich and pure your soul is, all right? You come from a rich bloodline, all right? And you're very, very sacred, very special. Your energy need not be expounded against or with a person of this caliber, all right? Time's up. All right, so now I want to clarify further. Yeah, like I said, again, it pulled you away from your divine purpose. And your divine purpose is tied in with the eventual happy family home setting, okay? You had to get away from a person that was very highly manipulative, all right? Words are spells, okay? Even if they're not in the kitchen, like stewing it up, a big plot to end you with spaghetti, right? They are still thinking it. Their emotions, and they're right, they're a manifester as well. So what they manifest comes to light as well. And there was a lot of clash here. Okay? You have to get away from this person because of it. Yeah, because your journey does not align with theirs. Um, they're miserable, motherfucker, and you're not. So the time for you letting them rub their energy off on you is done, Benito. Okay? You've been patient enough, and the time has come. Your ships are coming in. Well, then, yeah, because you're walking away indefinitely. You're walking away from anything that doesn't serve you. And it's definitely this person. Yeah, he fucked. Oh, almost wanted the girls wanted to say almost wanted to say he fucked with your heart chakra. Okay, this person may have made you cold and bitter. You may have turned people away out of being jaded and the like. Okay, yeah, you couldn't show love to others because of this person. They kind of traumatized you. All right, in essence. And luckily enough, you're no longer imprisoned by this. You're no longer trapped by the idea that you can't have someone that can love you. You know, it's very important. Okay. All right. So your solar plexus is in reverse. Blossoming abundance and the goddess of the moon. So why is this energy here? Because I guess they're just going on because not only did they mess with your heart chakra, but they mess with your solar plexus, your overall well-being, your powerhouse, right? Which therefore destroyed your blossoming abundance, also silenced you. Wow. Kept you quiet and kept you not having much faith. But the time is now. Okay, you are your own walking cornucopia in a lot of ways, okay? And you just had to realize that. You had to ignite that with your inner strength, all right? And not just your own, but backed up by the guardian angels and the like, all right? Anything else that the collective needs to know? I feel like this is a walkthrough of all that you've accomplished, that you've grown from, that's helped you grow, you know? And you could just give yourself that pat on the back that you deserve and keep that patience going. Because as you notice, patience does pay off. Perhaps you've been receiving some really good news, okay? And it came, right? But before that moment, there was a long period of time where, you know, in the past, you didn't think you could ever receive good news of this nature. It is due to your patience, due to your work ethic, due to your unwavering love for yourself and the divine, that you now have these things coming into play. So again, patience, good things comes to those who wait. You know this as you work hard. Action in reverse. Why is action in reverse? Yeah, don't rush romantic relationships. Okay, if you're in the middle of a relationship right now or a potential relationship, don't rush anything. All right, because the love is there. Just take your time, and yeah, don't trip the wire, man. Just let things organically flow as is. And if you don't have it yet, I'm telling you, go ahead and take your time. All right, when you see this person, you'll know. And when you do know that it's them, don't rush anything. And definitely stay aligned with the divine. All right. If you overcome, if you suffer any anxiety, even if you overcome it, please don't fail to let the divine know about this. All right, because you're no longer the lady staring out the window or the gentleman staring out the window wondering when's my time, because the time is now. All right, and reflect on that. Reflect on everything that you've overcome. Be grateful and thankful and feel blessed knowing that you're here. You know, a lot of people didn't make it. You got to think about it, man. You were in a karmic relationship with someone that's hella abusive and you felt like you were imprisoned or enslaved. Look at how much shit you've overcome. Thank God for that, you know? And I believe that is going to conclude these messages because I do have to go. I am out of time. But you guys are doing stellar. Stellar. I want to pull just a few from here and then I'm going to call it a day. Okay, that's a few. So for a fire, contentment, peace, abundance, a happy home life, successful completion of a project, too much work, except help from others, life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. Oof. And I'll take this one. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So right away, it's important for you. I think I said this earlier. Well, I said this with a video previous to this one, but it kind of goes hand in hand. Don't be afraid to ask people for advice or even help, especially those that have done, um, that are a few steps ahead of you. You can learn so much from a different opinion. Okay, so especially when it comes to like your home life. If you need help with the kids or if you need help with cleaning or whatever, don't be afraid to ask for that help, okay? Because you don't want to overburden yourself and overwork yourself to the point of exhaustion, you know? And again, as I said a second ago about being thankful and praying, staying with the connection with the divine, you know, when you're meditating, you want to be thankful for the little life's little luxuries, all right? Be thankful for the 5 minutes you get alone if you can. And also, if you're doing that side gig, it may be blossoming at this time. Be thankful for that as well. Okay, the side gig to gain money either now or in the future, you know. And that's what I have for you, collective. I don't want to dip into love because I am out of time anyway. But yeah, take it easy. Love you guys. Stay blessed. Bye.